guys, if you saw my thumbnail and decided to click on this video, this is not clickbait. So let me tell you about the time that I got chased by 3 dogs. And when I say the time, I mean 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago? Something like that. I'm going to be doing my makeup and face paint whilst we chat. I don't know what look I'm going for yet, so I'm kind of just grabbing everything out. I'm going to start by moisturising my face, and let me start the story. Okay, so it was like 8 p.m, almost Maghrib time for my Muslims and people who don't know what Maghrib is. Maghrib is like sunset, like when the sun is setting, the time where we pray. But basically, it was around that time, yeah, and basically I was going home with my little siblings from the park. We came from the park and I was just like walking. We were just walking down the street, you know, past the cars. And then when we come out of the park, by the way, we look across the road. We're walking a little bit. We look across the road and we see not 1, not 2, but 3 dogs. Anyways, I've gotten kind of used to seeing dogs all the time in my neighbourhood because there's a lot of dogs and everyone takes their dogs on walks, you know. And I don't mind dogs. It's not like I'm a dog hater or anything. I don't mind them. It's just that I did have a fear of them because this is not the first time I've been chased by dogs. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time. So we came out of the park and we were just walking and we look across the road and we see the dogs. And at first I was like, you know what? These dogs are not going to do anything. They're just there. So I was trying to not pay attention to it and just be like, you know, it's fine. Just keep walking. Then I see them look at me and they all start barking. That's when I'm like, wait.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And also, guys, there's no owner inside. Not even the dogs. All 3 of them, no owners. The streets, empty. No one was in the streets. There's just like 2 cars and just us. It was me and my 2 little siblings. And I was just panicking. I was like, what the hell? I was just hoping they wouldn't cross the road because, you know, like maybe they're just some good behaved dogs that accidentally went ahead of their owners or something. But no. There was no owners, no one in the streets, like one other guy walking past us, walking past the dogs or something like that. And the dogs barked so loudly and ran across the road. When I tell you guys my heart dropped, like I'm gonna use a brush, but when I tell you guys my heart literally dropped, I was like, hell no, this cannot be happening. Oh my god. I was literally about to start sprinting and running home. Then I remembered I'm with my little siblings. So I was trying to chase the dog off, but like when these dogs crossed the road, I was just like, what the heck? Like, they ran in the middle of the road, barking, go. I was just in shock. Like, what do you mean? The odds of it happening to me. So they ran across the road. They were just barking really loudly. And this one dog, I think it was a brown one, a blondish one, and a black one. The black one was leading the whole pack, mate. He was in the front. The black one was in front of all the dogs, leading them and like he's the first one to cross the road. He's the closest to me. Okay. Let's say this is me, this is a car in the middle, and this is the dog. The dog was right behind the edge of the car and I was right in front, like at the front of the car. And the cars were parked on the side of the road and the dog was there and I was just like, whoa. I was trying to scare it away. I was wondering, should I run or scare it away? So I kind of did a mix of both. First I was running for like 2 seconds. Then I was like, wait, let me just scare it away. So I had a ball with me, a football. I threw it once and then the dog like kind of looked at me like, and then it was still barking and then it walked away or something like that, ran away. But yeah, beforehand I was sprinting, guys. It was a good like duration of 4 cars. I was sprinting like one car. That's how much I think I ran before the dog actually stopped. I was like, what? Oh my god, what do you mean no owner, no one inside in the streets? And this just had to happen to me of all people. And you know the guy that was walking across the street, he I think he saw us across the street and he didn't even, okay, you can't do anything, but he was across the street. Bro got lucky, okay, because the dog came to us and then the street on his side was empty. Yeah, that should have been me. I don't know whether the dog was trying to play or what. I don't know, but I don't think so. They were really aggressive. So they were gonna bite my fingers off. And also, guys, when I tell you I dropped the football and I had to go back for it, I dropped my little sister's cardigan and I had my little brother's ball, and yeah, it dropped as well. It ran under like this little space near the cars and I had to go back and grab it, and it was like, oh my god. I think it was just the most unluckiest situation I've been in so long. I thought these times were over. Like, I haven't been chased by a dog in so long. And I'm not saying this like it's a routine, guys. Like, when I was younger, there were just lots of dogs, I don't know, just love chasing kids or whatever. That sounds weird. But I was just hoping that it wouldn't come, but it did come. And the other dogs, you know, it wasn't even the other dog. It was mainly that black dog that was like the only one doing anything. Like, I'm not even lying. All the other dogs were just standing there. I don't even know if they actually crossed the road. I was only focused on the one that was right next to me. The other ones are basically following their leader. Like, I think the black one was just the leader of their whole pack. After that, there was this guy that was walking on the road afterwards, like when the car started coming back again and the dog went back, and he saw, I don't know if he saw us or not, but he saw that I dropped the ball, and then he just helped me grab the ball and the cardigan. And yeah, that was the story. I walked home. My sister grazed her elbow and her knee. I didn't graze anything because I didn't fall or anything. And yeah, that was 10 out of 10 do not recommend experience. Like, no. Luckily, none of us got bitten. I don't even think those dogs were gonna bite. Oh, I don't know whether they were gonna bite or not. But thinking of it, I should have done something differently in that situation. Like, I shouldn't have panicked. Got a bit of concealer on my finger. But just in the moment, I don't think straight. Like, I do not. I'm like, what the heck? My thoughts are not to be like, oh, there's a dog. Let me actually, like, be sensible and, I don't know, duck or whatever the hell you do. No, my thought is to run. Or just scare it away like that too. But afterwards, you know, when I was walking, like, the rest of the distance home, these dogs were still on the loose with no one there. They were, like, you know, on the back of the streets. I saw them running. And they ran at the speed of light. Like, they ran so fast. Bro, I was imagining if someone else got chased or not. But yeah, I saw these, like, other teens, like, this big fat group of teenagers at the back of the street. And they were calling the dogs, and the dogs weren't listening to them. Like, they were running free on the street, listening to no one. They don't care about no one. They're like, these dogs, I don't think they even listen to their owners. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they seem really difficult. They were running on the back of the streets, and even the people calling them, I don't know whether it was their dogs or not, but probably, they weren't listening to them either. They were still running free. I don't think they have a care in the world. Then I just went home peacefully, and that was it. I was still kind of shocked, you know, and a few days later, I didn't want to go near there because I thought, like, what if they come back? I'm not having that. But yeah, we're done the base of my makeup. And guys, I don't really know how to do my eyebrows that well. So this is going to have to do. And it doesn't really look that good today. I don't like it. But I'm probably going to cover it with face paint. I just did it in case I don't. Like, I need... Like, in case I don't do face paint, I need, like, base. Like, if I put it on a certain area, the rest of my face needs to be smooth. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like it at all. I got a lot of spots these past few days, but this makeup looks too light. I don't know what I did differently. Usually it's a bit heavier. Yeah, and guys, this is not, when I say this is not the first time I've been chased by dogs, I mean, like, when I was younger. Whoa. Why does it look so ashy? I did not like this. But when I was younger, I was at this other, like, park, and there was this fat husky, and I think I was trying to play. I don't think I was getting chased, but, like, similar experience. I was a little kid in the park, and there was this gigantic husky, by the way, like, triple, quadruple, literally so big, and it was running after me as if, I don't know whether it was playing, whether it was chasing me. It was probably trying to play. But me, I was like, oh my god. And I think it was around when I was 8 or 7 or something like that. But it was overall just like, oh my god, I was so scared in the moment. I remember because there was this fence in the park as well, and I hit my hand so hard on the fence, it hurt so bad. Like, I'm not over exaggerating. It went like, whoosh, and my fingers were hurting. It was the fingers. It hurt so bad. Ooh, I'm really not liking this. I put on more blush. I'm really not liking this, guys. You know what? Let's just do eyeshadow and the face paint now. Anyways, I think that's enough of my stories. I don't really have much story. Oh, also, guys, I remember there was also this other husky, like, near the area where I used to live. It was like in a gate. Like, you know when there's dogs in a house and you can see the back of the house and there's a gate. Like, it wasn't a garden. It was just like a door-sized gate. It was a metal gate, and there was this gigantic husky, even bigger than the before one. Like, giant. It was giving so overfed. No hate to that husky, but that husky was ginormous, and it was just so big. We used to go past there. I was younger, by the way, so chill on me. I was like, I don't know. I don't remember how old I was. It was like years ago. But we used to go past it and try to, like, you know, get the dog to get up and run to the gate. Because when you're kids, you know, everything's funny. Like, it's funny to you. I remember we just used to do that, and we just used to, like, get the dog to come and, like, because the dog, when it saw people, like, you do something at the gate, it's gonna come to you because, like, you're annoying it. So yeah, we used to go to the gate and, like, try to get the dog to come, and I always wondered, will it ever jump over? Like, what if it just backfires? Like, what if one day the dog's just like, I'm coming and I'm gonna eat your limbs off, I'm gonna tear you up? Oh my god. Luckily that did not happen, thank the Lord. Okay, I don't know what look I'm doing yet, by the way, guys. I'm kind of just going with the flow. I think I'm gonna do like a red kind of vibe, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh my god, this eye is way messier. Let's try to fix it up. Okay guys, these are the two eyes. This was just not airbrushed out, you know what I mean? I tried to make them as even as possible. Does that look even to you guys? I think so, but I'm not sure what look I want to do yet. Like a red kind of look, but what is a red kind of look? Like I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I don't know what look I should go for now, like theme, ideas. I don't know why I'm asking as if you guys are gonna miraculously telepathically send something, but I'm gonna go look at some photos and I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, I am back. I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. When I looked up some inspo pics, I found like more like, you know, the swirly kind of design with red eyeshadow and stuff where they, you know, I found really cool design. But I remembered ladybug, like black and white. I mean, did I just say black and white? I mean black and red. Black and red, ladybug, perfect fit. I think it's kind of more red, but I don't know whether it's because I put on more of an amount on it. But I need to tap off this brush because I'm putting way too much product on. Okay, we did the eyeshadow and I'm gonna move on to here. Kind of regret putting this on my nose. I tried to fix up the sides, but I do regret it. I feel like it doesn't match the look. I'm gonna make patches of red on the sides, and actually I'm gonna do that with the face paint. So I'm gonna kind of outline it, like I'm gonna make the layout of where I should put it, the ladybugs. I don't know whether I'm gonna do ladybug like eye look or not, but I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, I pulled my hijab back a little bit, so I'm gonna touch up on these places later on, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Why did I feel like I'm saying it really weird. Okay, where's my face paint? Okay, we have the face paint secured. I used the Athena face paint palette. I've mentioned it on my TikTok multiple times. See, mine is well loved, well used, well respected. I don't know. I don't want to get my fingers dirty, but I don't want to go find something to scrape it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the back of this spoolie. This is how much I got, and I'm gonna put this much on my hand, and I think it's enough for now. I kind of put it on my hand so it can warm up a bit, because it is firm sometimes, and you can't just put it out of the palette. You know what I mean? You put it on somewhere. Okay, there we go. We got our red on the hand, and okay, we got our brushes, and yes, they look very dirty, and yes, we're gonna ignore that. I do need to clean these, but I just haven't gotten around to it. It's just, I really hate cleaning brushes. Like, I hate it so much. But okay, we got the red, and I'm gonna just try to take off the paint that was on it before. I test out like how the color looks before a bit. Wait, how do ladybugs look again? Okay, we got the first shape. It does look promising. I might do another layer so it can be a bit thicker. First one down, and I said I'd make it smaller, and I think I made it bigger, so well done to me. These ones are really close together, but I kind of like the vibe. Okay, these are the ladybugs that I think I'm gonna do. The placement does look odd, but I think we can fix this. Why am I doing that? Okay, now I have 3 shades of, this is like not burgundy, but like almost black brown. This is black and the bright red. This one's the one I'm going for, and this one's a bit too dark, so I could use that maybe for outer layer or something. Okay, so now I got like 10 shades on my arm, and we're gonna go in with the, none of these, we're gonna go in with the black. I'm gonna come back and do that later because I don't want to mess up everything. And now we're gonna do it on all of these ladybugs and the tops of them, and I'm gonna do the dot afterwards, so I'm gonna come back to you guys.
2 hours later.
I've done the tops on these, and this side is more messed up, but I think we can make it work. This side looks prettier and more sophisticated. You get the vibe? I'm joking. This one's just a bit big, that's why. Okay, now time for the spots, like the black dots on them. I hope you guys can see because I cannot bring this any closer. That's like the perfect size. Maybe the dots are a bit big, but I can't do it any smaller. Okay, this side is really giving like flop. I'm not gonna lie, like black. Should I put black on my eyes as well? I'm not good at eyeshadow and stuff at all. I'm really bad. So this might mess up the whole look. Okay, I'm trying to put it on that crevice, like up there, right there, and then it will go like wing. I don't know. Oh damn, I messed up. Oh damn, how am I gonna fix this? I'm just gonna try and wipe everything off with my finger. You've got to be kidding me. This eye looks... They both look horrid. I messed up big time. Big time. Try and cover this up. Yeah guys, this is a try on process whilst I'm doing it. I do make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I end up fixing them usually, but sometimes like this, there's times like this where I just make a mistake. Like that's like, oh damn. Okay guys, I tried doing the eyeliner kind of thing and it's, I don't know, it's not going good, but it's also like a good attempt. So I'm gonna try and do the other eye. Oh damn, I made it like 100 times worse, guys. Oh damn. I'm gonna try and speed up the video because I feel like this is getting long, but I tried fixing this up, as you can see, and I guess the mascara kind of helped a tiny bit. Not really much though, my eyelashes are not looking that long. Maybe I had falsies on. Okay, this is the finished look. I don't know if I'm gonna add finishing touches or whatever, but I don't think there is finishing touches to add. Let me quickly do my lip combo and yeah. Okay, whenever I put on this purple, like this lip stain before I wipe it off, it always feels like, you know, the purple's kind of a vibe. That side's on like butter. Oh my god. Okay guys, I've done my lip combo. I blended the lip liner a bit and this is how it's looking. Ignore how my hand's looking like that, but it was a nice attempt and this was really fun to actually do a YouTube video showing you guys, and I really loved making this video and I hope I can make more videos like this. So yeah, this is the look and I hope you guys loved this video and enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, actually hit the subscribe button, you know, follow, like, subscribe, share, whatever you do, the basics. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.